Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local. Today is Thursday, February 29th, 2024. Happy leap year. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast that I picked up right here at the White Cane Coffee Cafe. You can stop in and get yourself a fresh cup. Get it in one of these special laser engraved tumblers. When you get it filled with your purchase, when you bring it back, get 50% off your refill as part of the White Cane Coffee Mug Club. While you're here, you can pick up maybe a cinnamon roll or a Danish. Long John's now available as well. Stop in around lunchtime. Soup and sandwiches available now at the White Cane Coffee Cafe as well. If you can't make it down here to the plaza across from Tops, that's not a problem. White Cane is also available on DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. You can also order your favorite roast to brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. And now let's take a look at today's news. Public safety issues dominated the conversation at Wednesday's regular meeting of the Warren County Commissioners. Lene Schubert of Tyona asked the board during the public comment portion of its meeting what could be done to provide tornado and other severe weather warnings to county residents whose municipalities have no warning sirens. Schubert said that something at least like a tornado went through near her home last year and that she had no forewarning due to the lack of municipal infrastructure. Where she lives, Schubert told the commissioners, there is spotty cellular service and many older neighbors either without internet service or without the ability to check online sources to determine whether a weather emergency was occurring. Public Safety Director Ken McCorson addressed Schubert's concern, saying that while what went through Schubert's backyard in Tyona was not, to his knowledge, officially determined to be a tornado, there are several sirens to warn of tornadoes throughout the county. However, he said it's each municipality's responsibility to install and maintain such infrastructure, and that while many of the county's municipalities have either added sirens or looked into adding them to complement the county's warning system, not all of them have. McCorson suggested that in areas where cellular data is available, even in the absence of internet service, residents could sign up for the alerts through Pennsylvania Emergency Management's Storm Ready Alert system. He also advised that public safety will be holding a severe weather week in April, with severe weather drills to be held in conjunction with the Warren County School District and a full public information campaign to roll out beforehand. He encouraged Schubert and anyone else interested to stay tuned for more information as that event gets closer. Also Wednesday, the board unanimously agreed to contract with Capital Area Communications of Harrisburg to assess the state of local public safety infrastructure. The goal of the project is to determine the state of the county's public safety radio system itself, as well as the tower sites that support it, to determine what needs to be updated and improved. Quote, money will be coming from a strategic management planning grant to cover the cost of this assessment, McCorson said. The assessment, he said, quote, will include a portion of the original radio agreement that was cut out, a master plan going forward of what we need to update our paging system, and ideas to fill in coverage gaps throughout the county. More on Wednesday's commissioners meeting can be found in our story at yourdailylocal.com. Superintendent Amy Stewart said Monday that she hadn't shed a tear when thinking about her upcoming retirement, and that nearly changed as attendees streamed in for the special board meeting Monday night. Her husband Rob and daughter and son-in-law Rachel and Tyler Higby were among the administrators and current and former board members who came to recognize Stewart for her 30-plus year career with the Warren County School District. Quote, I was good until everybody showed up tonight, Stewart said. I had my game face on. We were good. Everything was fantastic. Coming in, serving this role is something that was an honor, and I'm going to be in trouble because I've been bragging that I haven't shed a tear yet. And I know that's what Gary Weber has been trying to do. The school board presented Stewart with a plaque and then added a surprise. Quote, the Board of School Directors, with respect to Amy J. Stewart, waive any requirement in Policy 6510 that she must be deceased for at least 3 years, with the understanding that all other requirements of Policy 6510 shall apply, and hereby approves the naming of the Central Office Boardroom in honor of Amy J. Stewart in recognition of her outstanding contributions to the Warren County School District, board member Mary Passenger announced. Stewart had high praise for the people she's met in her journey from teacher to administrator, now to superintendent. Quote, I have met amazing people, Stewart said. I mean, all of our employees, I mean, all of the boards, the board members that we've worked with. I've built relationships that are going to last forever. It really has been a wonderful ride. Though every district faces its own challenges, Stewart said the Warren County School District is a, quote, unique beast in the way it operates. She was also proud of the way the district responded to the COVID-19 pandemic. Quote, we have worked diligently together to do wonderful things. We got through amazing times in history, Stewart said. We never want to face those things again. We did so with class and with professionalism and did our very best. More on Stewart's recognition can be found in our story at yourdailylocal.com. A reminder that White Cane Coffee CEO and founder Aaron Willman is in Washington today to testify before the U.S. Senate Special Committee on Aging. The hearing is scheduled to begin at 10 a.m. The link to view the hearing can be found in our story at yourdailylocal.com. There's also a watch party scheduled to be held here at White Cane Coffee beginning at 9:30. Willman is one of 4 witnesses scheduled to appear during the All Means All, Empowering People with Disabilities to Thrive in Careers in the Workplace full committee hearing. The hearing aims to gather information regarding legislation aimed at repealing Section 14C of the Fair Labor Standards Act. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, quote, Section 14C of the FLSA authorizes employers, after receiving a certificate from the Wage and Hour Division, to pay sub-minimum wages, wages less than the federal minimum wage, to workers who have disabilities for the work being performed. Again, stay tuned. We will be sending a link out to watch that Senate committee hearing later this morning. Also, a reminder, Warren County Christian Schools hosting a kindergarten roundup tonight from 6 to 7:30 p.m. for children who will turn 5 years old before the first day of school. Can come and experience kindergarten activities, review curriculum, and tour the facilities. Interested families may also visit the school by appointment at almost any time. Warren County Christian School is at 165 Mead Run Road in Youngsville. For more information, call the school office at 814-563-4457. It's a snowy start to the day. We'll see if it's going to stick around when we have our daily forecast right after this.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
And welcome back to your Morning Cup of News, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you on your Daily Local. And now let's take a look at the day's weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Most of the snow showers will have cleared out by 9 a.m. The high will be 32 degrees, while the day will be breezy with west winds at 14 to 22 miles an hour and gusts as high as 28. Chance of precipitation today is 80%. Tonight will be clear with a low of around 22. West winds will be at 7 to 14 miles an hour and will shift to the south after midnight. Wind gusts as high as 20 miles an hour are possible. It was an exciting night last night on the hardwood. Andy Close will have a full recap for you when we come back with your Morning Cup of Sports.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
Busy night on the hardwood last night. Andy Close has your full recap with the Morning Cup of Sports.
Good Thursday morning, February the 29th. It's time for your Morning Cup of Sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. The Warren Lady Dragons are on to the District 10 Class 4A championship game following a thrilling 32-31 semifinal win over Harbor Creek on Wednesday. Warren's Mia Irwin made a free throw with a minute to play to break a 31-all tie, which proved to be the game-winning point. I don't really score on offense, Irwin said. Defense is my game. We're pretty aggressive and physical, and we challenge the opponent. The final minute was not without its drama, as Harbor Creek drew a foul on the possession following the free throw, putting Warren at 14 fouls for the quarter. Another foul, and the Dragons would have sent the Huskies to the line with a chance to tie or take the lead, but as the Huskies put the ball back in play, Alana Stewart came up with a steal. Stewart pushed the ball down the court and passed off a spin move. The ball went off Irwin's fingertips and out of bounds with 8 seconds left, giving Harbor Creek the ball back. Harbor Creek's Elise Benham tried to hit Brooke Probisky on a back cut, but that play had worked for the Huskies in the first half, but the pass was thrown out of bounds with 2.5 seconds left, giving the Lady Dragons the final ammunition they needed for the win. This is what everyone's been saying about us all along, said Warren coach Lisa Levan. We have no superstar. We just grit and grind, and that's exactly what we did today. Warren was led offensively by Hallie Kosminski with 9 points, while Alyssa Farr had 7 and Alana Stewart 6. Warren will face Fairview, a 44-35 winner over Conneaut for the D10 4A title on Saturday at a location and time to be announced. It is a matchup of top seeds, Fairview the 1 seed and Warren the 2 seed. We'll expect everything and everything they have, Levan said of the defending 4A champion Tigers. That's what happens. District 10 playoffs, the gloves are off, so we'll be ready for just about anything they throw at us. Elsewhere, the Warren boys found out where they will play their 4A championship game, as did the Eisenhower boys for their 2A consolation game. Eisenhower, the 2 seed, will take on Mercer, the 1 seed, not in the final, in the 3rd place game, with the trip to States on the line on Friday at 6 p.m. from Mercyhurst University. Meanwhile, Warren will play the second of a doubleheader at Edinburgh's Macomb Fieldhouse at approximately 8:30 p.m. against Hickory for the D10 title in Class 4A. Warren the 3 seed and Hickory the 5 seed. That is your morning cup of sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. Also, check out that recap on the Lady Dragons' victory last night, video highlights, as well as video interviews with Warren's Mia Irwin and head coach Lisa Levan. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel. Hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can also subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just enter your name and email address, hit submit. Get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget, tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. And every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. as White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation, where we sit down with someone from the community to talk about the people, places, events, and happenings throughout the region that matter most to you. Always a great conversation you won't want to miss every Saturday morning. And, of course, if you know someone we should be talking to, send us a note, news@yourdailylocal.com. Let us know who it is, why we should chat with them. We'll make every effort to make that happen for you. That'll do it for your Leap Year Thursday. Hope everybody has a great day. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
You know what would make that better? A cup of White Cane Coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.